Welcome to episode 2 of Envision Entertainment. Today we are with the one and only Homeboy Music.
What's going on, y'all? How we doing?
So, Homeboy Music, what inspired you to making music?
Uh, Ever since I was a kid, I've always been in love with music. I would always go on YouTube. I would always search songs, and I would sing songs over and over and over again. And it got me to realize, like, hey, I love music. I want to do this. And I started doing covers on YouTube when I was a kid. So I posted those. I don't know where those went, but they're somewhere. Still on somewhere on YouTube. It was my old one, like when I was a kid.
I've seen some of your stuff.
Well, yeah, but those are like more recent. But I'm talking about like my old.
Yo, I saw an old video of you when you were younger.
Oh
with
yeah.
your hair all done up, your baby face.
Yeah, like I got a whole bunch of covers all over YouTube. You guys can find those. And yeah, that's what got me into music.
So, that's what got you into music.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any artists today that you tend to follow, listen to that helps either motivation on a regular basis or anything that you work out to, if you want to go to the gym even? Is there any artists that you listen to that help motivate you?
So I know a lot of people are gonna hate me on this, but these two artists have always motivated me every day to make music and do what I do today. For one, Bruno Mars is one of my favorite artists. His music has inspired me to just continue to do what I do with his upbeat music. And also another artist that I really look up to as well, which I know a lot of you are gonna hate on me, but oh well. I love Justin Bieber's music. A lot of you Justin Bieber fanatics out there, yes, I'm a Bieber fan too. So those two artists are the ones who have inspired me to be where I am now.
That is good to know because from your standpoint, even being a Justin Bieber fan, you also spent time in the Canadian area, through Canada.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
That's kind of why I kind of figured you picked Justin Bieber because he is a fellow Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he came from, where you founded some of your life.
Yeah,
So, do we have any upcoming shows, Homeboy Music?
So I have an upcoming show in Cincinnati, Ohio this weekend, and good thing you mentioned that because I have the event pulled up here. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to be at the Sharonville Convention Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's horror weekend, and it takes place at the Sharonville Convention Center. There's going to be a whole bunch of horror celebrities. Some of the horror celebrities that are going to be there, just to name off, Corey Taylor. We're going to have Shannon Elizabeth, Soraya from AEW, Kevin Nash, the Terrifier cast, and it's going to be great. I'm going to be performing at the Friday night after party. I'll be also working at the convention, and I'm also going to be there all weekend long. So if any of you guys are going to be out in the Cincinnati area, make sure you come and see me. The Friday night after party will take place right in front of the convention center at the Delta Hotel. So make sure you guys come out and see me, and come and meet some of your favorite horror artists.
Okay, so Cincinnati, Ohio this weekend for Homeboy Music. If you guys are in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, please tune in to Homeboy Music out in Cincinnati, Ohio this weekend. So, another generational, you are a generational artist, am I correct, Homeboy Music?
Absolutely.
Because your father, Nitty Blanco,
Yes, sir.
that is your father.
Yes.
Record producer, 30 plus years in the music game. I'm sure that he had a big part in your life with the impact of why you do what you do today as well.
Absolutely.
He's been all around the globe. He's got a lot of good songs off the Apple account. Which brings me to you. Are you looking into the future of this for yourself? Are we going to find you on any streaming apps?
Absolutely are. I will be sending my music over to Envision Entertainment here in the near future because that is my new record label. So stay tuned. I will be sending that out to Envision, and you guys will find me on Spotify, Apple Music, and all platforms. So, yeah, make sure you guys go and follow Envision Entertainment. That is my new label, and that's where you guys will find my new music.
You heard that right here. Uh, Homeboy Music is now stampifying his career with Envision Entertainment, and as our job on the other end, we will be making sure that he is promoted and networked and everywhere to where he can get features from other artists. But the artist also will have to know that he has open creativity with his music. So if you want to work with Homeboy Music, you have that option. But at the same time, he has full creativity of his career as well as an artist coming to Envision Entertainment at best. Because, we are here for the people. We're not here to dictate you like the ministry labels. Anyway, Mr. Grimm, do you have any questions for Homeboy Music?
Let's see. We've heard about your past. Where do you see yourself in the future?
And I see myself, honestly, I would love to travel. I would love to go on tour in the near future. So hopefully that happens. Hopefully you guys will see me on tour here in the next 5 years or so. I'm hoping to be on tour, and I'm hoping to bring you guys the best of the best. So look out for that.
Okay.
Well, with him joining Envision Entertainment as a brand, that can be something that we can actually help put together
Absolutely.
for him to help put him on tour. Hopefully, we can help get that set up less than the 5 year plan to where we can sit back either sometime this year or either next year, even early next year. We can try to get some stuff planned out to get him on tour to go city to city, state to state, to where they can find Homeboy Music on tour. Because we do have some things in the works in motion on that end for our artists, by the way, as well. So hopefully we can put something together like that. So, what's another good question for this guy? He's also a pro wrestling fan too, aren't you?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Because you have a
Well,
you
all
have
three of us are.
we are, and you have a song on SoundCloud even. Wasn't it called Body Slams or what was it? Body Slams.
Body slams and broken dreams.
Yep.
Body Slams and Broken Dreams by Homeboy Music. So if anybody that is a pro wrestling fan or a pro wrestler even, you guys want to feel some motivation and put it into your lifespan, go and check that song out by Homeboy Music because actually it is wonderful and a great song by Homeboy Music. He operated that sticking through from beginning to end, never missed a beat. He actually made a radio smash out of that song right there, and you can find that on his SoundCloud channel and YouTube at this moment. So, is there any pro wrestler guys that you like that also probably incorporate or you get the visions of your music? Is there any pro wrestlers you like?
Well, uh, honestly, like no pro wrestlers are for music, but I can tell you some of my favorite wrestlers that I like.
Yeah, I want to know
You
some of your
it-
favorites. There's a list. I know there might be, could be two, could be four, could be six. It could be,
there's a whole lot of them. Not just WWE wise, but I attend a lot of local indie wrestling shows, and a lot of my favorite wrestlers from local indie shows. Shout out to Derek Dillinger. Shout out to John McChesney, Dio Salvador, Bill Collier. All those guys are very, very awesome. Especially Decker. Decker is from Montreal. I am also from Montreal, as he said. I lived in Canada for a while. I am from Montreal as well, so I really love chanting. But those are shout out to all those great wrestlers out there. If you guys are ever watching this, or if you guys watch this, you guys are awesome. Thank you for what you do, and I really appreciate the work you guys do.
So you heard that first. He respects the work of pro wrestling as much as he does music and everything like that. That's one thing about Homeboy Music. He always has that respectful factor in his life. So, Mr. Graham, you got anything for
I don't.
Homeboy Music? Do you think we covered everything for Homeboy Music?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Well, that is it for this today. This is episode 2 of Envision Entertainment. Myself, Mr. Kyle Kryptonite. This is Mr. Grimm, and yours truly, Homeboy Music. Stay tuned for episode 3.